Hi, welcome back to Taktik. Today we're basically looking at an overview of the G&G CM16 LMG. So this is basically a new LMG from G&G for the lower end of the bracket, based on the CM16 design. So let's just do a short overview. We're not going to be shooting this. We're just going to go over what comes with the box, what you can do with the gun, and that's essentially it. So from front to back, as usual, M60 style flash hider in metal barrel and fake gas block with a gas tube on the side, SCAR style flip up sights in the front. You got a polymer handguard with top and bottom rail, and side mounts are for M-lock segments. It does come with the basically grip pod style grip. So basically button operated, these two legs come in or come out, and then you can just push it back in and lock it in place and press the button and it comes out. Basically this is usually for barrel changes, but in this gun it's non-functional. You have your top cover where you can actually put your optic. So let's see, this L-can sits on it. Tighten that up. On this side is essentially the button to open it up so that you can insert dummy rounds. These actually come with the gun. Let's put it back down, lock it in place. On this side, I actually have a charging handle that gives you access to your hop-up unit. This is the new radial style from G&G, which is actually quite appreciated. The gun comes with the ETU trigger, ETU and MOSFET. So you can actually run the 11.1 on this gun if you wanted better reaction time and a higher rate of fire. But while it does protect your trigger components, we do recommend nonetheless that you get more reinforced internals. The mag release is ambidextrous and the selector is not. Because this actually does have the ETU, you do have the 3-round burst function, but why would you do that on an LMG? So just keep it in full auto. And then finally, you actually have this stock that G&G has been using since the SRL days. You have this section which has batteries in it, so let's check that out. CR123s. So the CR123 batteries are basically the batteries that we're going to use for the Boxmag here. It should be noted that the cheeks here on the stock allow you to basically run, we usually put a MOSFET in the cheek and then a large stick battery in the stock tube. So this is the Boxmag, which is included. It's actually really robust, well made, thicker plastic than normal from the competitors, for example. It's a far more, I'd say it's a far more robust box than you'd find in anything on the market at the moment. So this is probably one of the most interesting things that come with the gun. On the top, you got this. That's basically where you fill your BBs. This Velcro cover covers the battery port. So basically, opens up like that. They give you a convenient little handle to pull it with. Let's put in the batteries. We spent a few minutes trying to figure out how you actually turn on this Boxmag. We actually had to go read the manual, go figure. Come on. Chunky batteries. Basically cover that up again. Just be careful about the fabric, it sometimes gets in the way, but once you cover it up, so close that, cover it up, and that's that. Now, you're asking yourself, well, how do we turn it on? Well, you turn it on by actually putting it into the gun. Magazine auto winds until it feels that basically the BBs are completely in. So once it feels resistance, it actually stops and then starts shooting. The connection is with actually the mag release. So once the mag release interacts with that button, that's when the Boxmag actually starts functioning. And last but not least, a little patch of the LMG. It's actually pretty cool. It's cute. So this was the LMG from G&G, a more affordable, basically setup for anybody who wants high volume fire in their games. For those of you that tell me that this is not an LMG, it is. It's actually based on Ares Defense Shrike. It's actually a design that does exist. So it is an LMG. It is not the kind of LMG I would go around throwing against walls and banging around and stuff like that. This is a lot more lightweight. It's a lot more of an assault gun in that sense. It is also just a CM16, so you do have to pay attention to materials used. But for what it is, it's actually pretty cool. So come over. This was Gabriel signing out. Taktik Airsoft.